Welcome back, guys. I'm here with Mr. Lehman Jr. and we're going to start our next project. So I think I'm going to leave it up to Wesley to decide what we're going to build next. Wesley, do you have any ideas of what you would like to build? What would be something super fun? I mean, just go big. Think of the coolest thing you can possibly think of that we could build.
I don't know, a go-kart?
A go-kart?
A race car?
Oh, a wooden go-kart. You want to build a wood go-kart. What do you guys think? Should we do it? So we're making a wood go-kart. One thing we never have a shortage of in our garage is wheelie toys. As you can see, we've got a lot of wheelie toys in our garage, and we're definitely not using all of them. So let's kind of sort through things and see if there's anything useful in here we can use for our go-kart. What do we got here, Wes?
We have a tricycle, which is a complete wreck. We have a bike carrier, or something that attaches to a bike. I forget the name.
What's wrong with the bike carrier? Or is it
Well, basically, the arm's broken, and when me, my dad, my mom, and my sister wasn't here, were biking, my dad almost had an accident.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. We don't need to talk about that anymore. Okay, so we've got two wheelie toys that are basically in a state of disrepair. I think we can do a little
Fix up?
Yeah, fix up or tear down, and we'll see if we can come up with some useful parts. Here we go.
Vámonos. Looks more like a little cage over there. And right now I'm attaching this to this. And I'm almost done. Done.
Looks like it's missing something.
Yep, screws. Both of us could sit on the same chair. No.
After taking the bike carrier apart, we then disassembled the tricycle and came up with some good components that we thought we could use. We take the two back tires, grab the two back tires there. Yeah, you got those. Okay, what if we set those down? I can't quite see. Nice. If we take those, say we attach the fork, go ahead and put the fork on those. What if we figure out some way to get, go ahead and take that fork. What if we figure out some way to attach that fork, to the front tires there. And then we could use the handlebars, put those in, and then maybe that could be this front. This could be kind of the front end of the go-kart. What do you think?
Wouldn't you want it farther down, like right here?
I don't know. We'll have to play around with it for a while, but I think we're going to have to do a little surgery. What do you say to surgery? Metal surgery?
Yeah. All metal surgery except you and me, sure, let's do it.
All right. Except human surgery. All right, let's do this.
My dad cut this fork, was previously like this, if you paid close attention, which you should have. You had this right here, you'd have these right here on each side. My dad cut these, he cut these, and we came up with a T.
What did we cut them with?
The angle grinder, which is my arch nemesis. It throws sparks.
Throws a lot of sparks. It does throw a lot of sparks. Okay, so we got our fork cut up. So now show us the vision. What are we going to do with that T?
So basically, right now,
Yeah.
I don't even know, but...
I don't either. We're going to figure it out as we go, I think.
Yeah, there's going to be like a piece of wood right here, and then we're going to...
What if we just figure out a way to attach it to there, Wes?
Weld it?
Yeah, maybe weld it or figure out a way to bolt it on. Let's see what we come up with.
As you can see, we have a neighbor weld what's left of the fork onto the back wheels. Now we are going to put the head tube, cut the head tube off, and figure out some way to put it right
now.
there.
My dad's going to use the angle grinder to cut off the head tube.
We got the fork cut down, welded onto what were the back wheels of our tricycle. We've got the head tube cut out, so this can now go around here. And we'll capture this head tube between a block of wood or two and put it at the front of our soapbox car. Now, we need to think about our front wheels. So if these are on the front of our car, as we are turning our car, hopefully the car is going to turn. The problem is, I think we're going to have some stability issues. So let's look a little more closely at that. Okay, so if we have our soapbox car, it's probably going to look like a platform like that, and we'll put the bike chariot on the back. So you can imagine we've got those two wheels on the back, and then we're going to have the unit that we just made right here, and then you would have the handlebar sticking up like that, some variation on that. The problem is when we turn this way or when we turn that way, this whole unit's going to go like that, or it's going to go like that. And if it's long like this, what do you think's going to happen if it's really narrow and this thing turns?
It's going to slide over like this.
So what do you can't really see that on the camera here, Wesley. So what
So
do you think's
basically
gonna
the white thing just gonna totally slide this way. It's gonna slide off and it might tip over.
It's gonna want to slide, but it's gonna be narrow. So I think it's not only gonna want to slide, it's gonna want to do what?
Tip over.
Yeah, it's
So
gonna
should we
want to
put the
tip over.
spider?
Exactly, buddy. So I think what we need to do is make these front wheels, they need to have a wider wheelbase, I think. So we need to bring them out here and here. So what I think we should do is take that, take the wheel and maybe cut it here and cut it here, and then figure out some way to join it back together, maybe with plywood and bolts. What do you think? You want to try it?
It's not makeshift, all right.
Yeah, let's do it.
We cut our square tube to make our wheelbase wider, and now we're probably going to put some hardwood in between and bolt it on.